At the Six Flags New England.
This is Mike Cinciola. He's our sales manager. He's amazing. He's my partner in crime and marketing, and the one who's doing the amazing planning for Ace Coaster Conn. I know we raised our hand earlier. You guys need to be there. It's going to be incredible. We're doing stuff that you guys have never seen. So you want to be there. And of course, we all know Pete Carmichael, our director of ops. He will be taking all the difficult questions today. When you ask about the flex capacitor on a coaster, he's going to answer that. I'll talk about marketing, so he'll handle it. So I wish I could work. Maybe not. All right. So let's go this way.
Well, you know, it's always that's why it controls the PowerPoint screen.
Thank you.
I knew, actually, I took the USB, I knew you were wrong.
So I'll just kind of talk back here. You know who I am, you know what I look like. So who knows what we're getting new this year without looking at the screen? Oh wait, it's already up. So, me being a water park girl, I grew up in the water park. I worked in the water park for 7 years. When we get something in our water park, it is so exciting for me. So new this year we're getting Bonzai Pipelines. You kind of see a little animation of it here. It's going to be the tallest slide we have in our water park. It's 75 feet tall. Incredible. Talk about we had our Thrills of Goliath last year. We're bringing those thrills into the water park. And who loves water park rides here? Everybody ready for their swimsuit? Swimsuit? Yeah. Swimsuit ready? We'll get there.
Still saw snow outside.
As you see, we are going to go 40 miles an hour. What's unique about this ride? It's going to be one of the first in New England. You're actually going to stand enclosed in a capsule. And imagine looking down and you see clear plexiglass. So you see straight down. And at the count of 3, a 3, 2, 1, drop. That floor is dropping out from underneath you, and you're hitting the slide at 40 miles an hour. It's going to be insane. As you can see, we have the different colors, which we kind of, coordinated the pens that we gave you today to match those colors. The manufacturer, which I know you guys are always interested in, is Splashtacular. They're an incredible company. They're really in contact with us, so I'm really excited about what they're bringing to the park this year. If you'll click to the next slide, you'll get a little preview of what's to come. Thank you. Where did he go? There he is. What's great about the slide too is it's not just straight down. You're going to go into a loop as well. So it's going to be about 257 feet of slide. So it really is going to be an incredible ride. There's going to be 6 of them. So we can actually launch them in a revolver type situation where or
bad choice of words.
Or we can do a random. So you're all 6 in your own capsules and you're looking around at your friends, you're like, who's going to go next? You're not going to know. It's going to be random. So it's going to be really cool and fun. It's going to be great to ride with your friends. An incredible attraction to our water park. And we're actually expanding our water park. So it's going to be much larger, Some days it gets a little tight in there. It's one of the premier attractions in our park. We're pushing it out. We're adding a ton of furniture, a ton of land for people to hang out on. So it's really going to be an incredible addition to our water park. So that's the slide. Who's ready for that? Who's ready for that? And a lot of us have been wanting this area to be open again, and here it is. Whistlestop Park is going to be open. This is formerly the old Thomastown area. We've reactivated the train, and who follows us on Twitter? Not enough people. You guys need to follow us on Twitter. It's capital SF_New England. I'm posting pictures of behind-the-scenes stuff that you're not going to see until we get more into our advertising. So if you want the behind-the-scenes first look at things, I posted some really cool pictures of our new train. Our maintenance guys, a lot of tender loving care went into this train. It looks amazing. So we're looking forward to opening that. And I think I'll let Pete talk about this. We've moved our season pass processing, which is huge. That ugly line that we had on Main Street, we're taking it off Main Street. And I'll let Pete kind of talk about it a little bit more.
All right. So has anybody ever seen the line to get a season pass process? Well, this year we really want to do something about that. So we've actually doubled the capacity, more than doubled the capacity of our Main Street season pass, and we will actually go from 7 cameras up to 20 camera stations, all in the same place with another 16 data entry stations as well. So we really should be able to crank out, just a real decent number of folks as they go through season pass. So we're very excited to have that. We're also excited to not have it on Main Street. Really, as you come down, we regret that one of the first things our guests may see as they walk in is they walk right into the line. So we're going to have that kind of off to the side a little bit, and then plus it's a great story to tell too, to be able to reactivate the train and reactivate the children's area in there as well. So that way, as mom and dad are standing in line, the children can go on some other rides and have some activities to do while you're waiting to get your season pass photo taken. So we are very, very excited about it.
Yeah, and in addition to the train, we're also adding flying aces. That was actually in our park before. We're bringing that back in like Pete said, it's going to be great for families, that little area. So beginning of the day, they can get those first rides in, and then at the end of the day, they can pop back in, get that last ride on the train, get the last ride on flying aces, or if it's hot, get in those pop jet fountains and cool off. So we're really excited about having this open, and I'm excited because it goes right past my office, so I get to see the train again. So it's a great bonus for us that work there as well. So our next slide is talking about the season dining pass. Now, as employees, we're trying to figure out how we can get on this pass too. It's such a great deal. It's 11 different restaurants in the park. So we have a variety of food. When people think about theme parks, they think about chicken tenders, pizza, hamburgers, hot dogs. We have incredible variety, and hopefully you guys have kind of gone around and tried our different things. So 11 different restaurants, pizza, burgers, grilled chicken wraps. We're actually adding macho nacho Mexican food to our park this year. So has anybody been to like a Moe's or a Chipotle? So we're having that at our park, which is going to be a great addition, something different. And that'll be a part of our season dining plan. So we're excited about that. It runs from April 13th, opening day, all the way through September 15th. If you want to add on Fright Fest, it's $5 more. So for $69, you get to eat lunch and dinner every day you come to the park. You guys are at the park a lot. It's a great investment. And at the end of this presentation, we'll be raffling one off. So whoever gets that gets to take me to lunch one day. Again, it's just a great deal. Lunch and dinner every day. Can't beat that. So next we're talking about, drum roll please, Goliath. Those are our new trains that came in. I was in the maintenance shop last week. Took a picture of our new trains. As you can see, they're now 4 across. They used to be in kind of a V formation, 4 across. It's going to be a lot easier for us to get in and check those restraints and get you moving quicker through the line. They look super comfortable. It's kind of like a shiny new car when I was in there. I was like, the new car smell is here. It's, we're excited about that. It is scheduled to open late spring, so it's not going to open right when the park opens. So appreciate your patience with that. Just takes a little bit longer to get this going, so it'll be something to look forward to about late spring. And
ready for the Conn?
Huh?
Ready for Coaster Conn?
Absolutely, absolutely. Next is our weather guarantee. So this is great. So most of you guys have season passes, so if the weather turns foul, you can come back another day. This is really for our guests that they want to come out and test the park, but gosh, our weather changes every 5 minutes, as we know in New England. So when somebody sees that weather cloud over that Wednesday and they're like, oh, that's the only day I can go, we're asking them to take a chance. They come to the park. If we do end up shutting the rides down for a certain period of time, we're going to issue a ticket to come back another day. So you're going to give us another chance to come back. So it really kind of takes that hesitation of, oh, I don't know how the weather's going to be. It really takes that out, and you're going to come and enjoy the park. And again, if it turns sour, we're going to invite you to come back again. So it really is a great deal, especially for those who are coming from far away. We don't want to deter those people from coming. We want them to come, have a great time, and we're going to take care of them. It's guaranteed they're going to have fun. So next up we have Coaster Conn highlights, and I'm actually going to let Mike talk about this. His department is handling kind of the planning and scheduling of this. Melanie Smith, a few of you may know her. She's incredible. She wanted to be here with you guys today. She's on a cruise, poor thing. She's in warm weather. So she sent her boss here, and Nicole, to talk about Conn a little bit.
Yeah, so Coaster Conn for this year, we're taking this very, very seriously. Actually, Melanie and Jen Mance, who's my boss, went down to Dollywood last year just to get the flavor and feel of what Coaster Conn can be, should be. And what I'm going to say about it is this: Coaster Conn 36 is going to be one that you will be talking about for years if you come out here, because when Coaster Conn 37 happens, you're going to be like, yeah, it was good, but it wasn't as good as Coaster Conn 36. That's my opinion. That's what we're looking for here. I'm not going to get into too many of the surprises and the different things that we're planning for, but I can tell you this, it is a full team. We have meetings on this probably on a weekly basis, and we've come up with some really creative and clever stuff. Not the least of which is a lot of the tours that we're going to allow access to certain areas of the park that you don't generally get access to. The Pizarro Tunnels being one of those most prominent areas.
Nobody has ever been in those tunnels, so this is a huge opportunity. I mean, we're in your backyard. Yeah, you've been to the park a lot, but we're really doing a lot of different things that you've never experienced before, so it really is.
Yeah, we've got at least 9 different bulk tours scheduled right now. A lot of them will be kind of a limited capacity, but some of them are for everybody. So you're going to be able to find things that you've never seen before at the park. I'm actually going to be escorting a tour to our new, it's kind of not a new area, but we've created a 5K obstacle run in the park, and I'm going to be walking people through that to kind of see what we did, talking about how we plan that. So that'll be my little contribution to our tour package. Pete's going to be doing pretty much everything else with it.
Yeah, by the way,
Yeah.
I'm getting up. I will be at that park at 6 a.m. all 3 days, so I better see y'all with me. 6 a.m. right there with me. I promise, on some of my tours, we'll have fun.
Yeah, so I know probably some of you are like, you know what, it's kind of our local park, if you live around here, whatever the case may be, I'm not going to come out, but don't miss this. I mean, I know that there's an expense associated with coming out with these things, but trust me, we are going to do it right. It's probably my biggest single objective this year is to make sure that this is just an awesome experience. So that's what I'm going to say about this.
Well, and with the expense, you're getting lobster. Everybody loves lobster. There's a lobster. Okay, most people love lobster. Me being from Texas, moving to New England, if I can get lobster anywhere, I'm taking it. So just a couple other highlights. John Odom, our SVP of Six Flags, will be there to speak with you guys. He's incredible. He's been in the industry forever, so he can answer a lot of great questions, and he really is just a very kind, great guy, and we're excited. So lots of big things going on, a lot of different things, as Mike said, so you really don't want to miss this. This is the Coaster Con that you want to attend.
There's at least one thing, I'm not going to tell you what it is, and you're going to be like, oh my God.
Nobody's done it before.
Oh my God, I can't believe you're doing that. So, at least one of those. On that, I'll tell you what it is. Okay,
On track?
So of course we look forward to seeing you. A couple of our sister parks, we all work together. We're all one big great happy company. Just make sure you buy your season passes at Six Flags New England before you visit the other parks. But they sent me some information about their new capital, which we wanted to share with you guys because they've done the same for us. So we want to make sure that we spread their word as well. So first up is the Texas Sky Screamer. Has anybody seen the animation for this? It kind of makes my hands sweat just watching it. It's a sky screamer. It's going to be 300 feet tall, and I think you have to click on the video to play. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 400. Everything's bigger in Texas. Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, it's later earlier. It's on their website. I don't know if you've seen it, but the oil derrick. Has anybody visited Six Flags Summer Texas? That's my home park. Well, my mom has been there. So you actually go higher than the oil derrick. So that's kind of the icon of the park. It goes higher than that. So, I mean, it really is going to be intense. And be able to see my parents' house from there, so that's kind of exciting. Oh, there we go. Maybe. There we go.
I do not handle IT.
400 feet, I can't imagine. I think our park president said you can see the curvature of the earth. Pretty sure he said that. He's really smart.
Saying the thing was crooked. Next year, 400. 10. Tall one.
So it's kind of cool to see this part going up, and then once you see when it kind of does the point of view, what you're seeing around you, the Dallas Cowboy Stadium. Yeah, no, this one. Somebody's got one. Somebody's not paying attention. Your mom.
Cowboy Stadium? Yes. I know.
We go to the paint every year, we get Cowboy fan. But as you can see, it's taller than the oil derrick. I mean, that's just really insane. I can't wait to go on the ride in it. I don't know. Sometime soon, maybe. Maybe? Okay, we've all seen it. These are the facts. Sorry, can't imagine. They're just going to debut this spring, so if you make a trip, make it after Coaster Con. Up to us, or you see a couple of just their construction stuff. Did anybody see when they took down the tower? They had like a whole like media thing around it where the tower just went plummeting. So they've had a lot of great success with the construction. And our sister park in New Jersey, I think some of our people are today. They're adding the safari, which is actually Flex Great Adventure, the largest theme park in the world. Is that correct? In the world. What's really cool is they've actually started posting some pictures of these trucks. They're like big military trucks that they just got in and they're starting to rehab them and get them ready. So you're really going to have an up-close and personal experience with these animals, which I'm an animal lover, so I'm excited to head down there. And they're adding a zip line too, which will be an additional fee, but that's going to be awesome too. And they're also getting some new slides in their water complex, which will be a great addition to the water park. I did Cobra last year. I don't know if I was able to go on that, but that's exciting. Yes, ma'am.
Ask a question on the safari. Is that in place of driving in house?
Correct.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Correct. There's no, you cannot take your cars through there anymore. These big military vehicles are going to be the ones that take you through the park. So no more worry about bringing your cars through. It's actually, you actually enter through the park too, so it's not a separate gate anymore. So it's all included, so that's what's making it.
You're going to go from where the Coliseum is, where they have a show? Is that where it's going to be?
I don't know the exact entrance. Maybe it does.
I know the exact.
Is it still going to be,
We enter around the back where the mill is.
is it still going to be kind of separate park, or is it going to be part of the park?
It's part of the theme park. So it's almost like it'll be like a queue line for a ride. You're going to queue up to get on these seats. So the New Jersey will be there.
Yep.
And they wanted to mention their riding September 7th. To ride that in September. They want to make sure to invite you out to that. And Great America, our park, is doing Batman backwards, which I don't know if I can handle. I like Batman forward, I don't know if I can do it backwards. It's like one picture with that. And that's it for New England. So,
Because normally with these things, you guys ask us a lot of questions, and we thought, and then sometimes I wonder, like, do you guys really, I mean, you know more than we do, so we're starting to play a little game here. Instead of doing the normal question and answer kind of thing, we're going to play a game called Stump the Carmichael. This is the Carmichael right here. He's an A's enthusiast. Now, if you were able to ask him a question about Six Flags, we might have to, kind of represent with us.
no, I mean, he knows his history, so.
All figures in, we have some shirts and stuff that we'll give away for people that are able to stump the Carmichael. So who's up first?
The monorail went up? Out. Oh, the year that they took it out? That was 1997.
Oh, by the way, you
Yeah,
have to know the
so-
answer. You have to know the answer for the question.
Oh.
I know,
I voted.
Right over here?
Oh yeah. Basically, what year did the park open? And
Which incarnation of it? Originally it was 1870 at Gallops Grove, originally changed to 1912 for Riverside Park, closed in the early 1930s, but nobody's quite sure the exact year they went out of business, according to the history book. And then 1948, Carroll bought the land and reopened it for tourists.
actually, what I read,
Am I close?
it actually should have been the oldest in existence, but according to the book I was reading, it's supposed to be 1840. It was supposed to be on 1840, but then it closed during the Great Depression.
I've heard that date too. It's kind of funny, depending on which account of history, will give you a different date. By the way, I get that information from that history book, that Images of America, that's how I got that. Very good.
All right, who's next right here?
In what year did the original trains that were on the Cyclone get switched to the Morgan trains?
Oh, the original to the Morgan?
Yes.
So the question was, when did the Morgan get switched to PTC? That was 2000.
No. Yeah. The original PTC.
What if they were grabbing PTC to Morgan?
Winner!
You can make up the date if you want.
When was it?
85.
85?
85.
I was going to say.
Yeah, I knew it.
Me too. Yeah.
All right.
The Thunderball had a tunnel at one time.